Hello everyone and welcome once again to the Oceanic Airlines Open, the Roaring Hippo Golf Club. We're back for round 4. We're back for vengeance. We finished the last round 1 over par after getting, what was it, 5 birdies, 4 bogeys and 1 double bogey. Something really horrific like that. The wind seems to have died down a little bit in this round 1. And we are just going to absolutely rip this one into the bunker, as you know we usually do. If you're no stranger to the channel, you know that's exactly where we sink them. The first shot every single time, without fail, without question. We do manage to battle back more often than not, I should say. Maybe not today. Curious. We are splashing uphill. Can we get close to the pin? No, we can't because we hit it slow. We can still par this. Can we? Please? There we go. Par in the first hole. Usually a sign of our better rounds is when we par the first hole. Usually if we birdie the first hole, we get a little bit too full of ourselves, and that just ends up costing us so much. Alright. Hit a little bit of de-loft, please. And a slight touch of backspin, just to make sure we don't go flying out over the edge. That's very, very fast. That's we're in the disaster zone here. Okay, not as disastrous. I thought it was going to roll the whole way down the back end of the fairway there, but you know what? We're in the bunker. We can combat this. We hit those. And we still got our pars. And that is absolutely fine. I think I might have hit the replay button by accident there. No, I didn't. Okay. Third hole. The bane of my existence on this course. If only because I hit it fast and then it just keeps going straight into the bunkers anyway, no matter what I do. Well, we managed to evade the bunker this time and land up here in the upper deck. Means now we've got a 22-foot decline and 7-mile-an-hour wind at our back as we approach the third hole here. Oof, that's a slow. This might not be, I was going to say it might not be a terrible slow if we avoid the bunker, but then that bounce happened and I was like, okay, no, that's not going to happen. And as I said in my previous video, if you watched that yesterday, thank you. I hate these splashes from up on top of hills because you can never measure them right. Plus, if they bounce from the back end of the hill, they might still gather a little bit of momentum and roll somewhere that you don't want them to, and then it's just even more of a hassle trying to correct yourself and trying to get back to where you need to be. I can see where we need to be. It's 18 feet in front of us, and we've missed it. And 4 bogey. Alright, at least we didn't double it. Yet. Alright, so 2 over through a little bit over 3 rounds. This is another tricky hole. Another slight slow. Color me intrigued. I've been hitting a lot more slows lately, and it is cause for concern. Perhaps maybe not as much of a cause for concern as this brake line here, because oof. Send it. Alright, that looks like it's going to break just over. That's okay. That's totally alright. We can still make that par. The par is not the result we want, but it's probably it's the fair result given our skill level. I think it's kind of telling that, you know, we started playing TGC Tours just before Christmas. We're still 4 months in and we're still battling for pars. But you know, we did improve a lot in our early times, but then we kind of stagnated. But it just goes to show you like how much work goes into like reaching that next level. And like, again, really? With the slow? Really? Are you gonna what are you calling that shot and out of bounds? They did call that shot and out of bounds. Son of a bitch. They did. Ah. It's not marked as out of bounds here in the scorecard. That's weird. I don't know how fast did it that time. I mean, we're definitely getting a bogey out of this. It's likely going to be a double. 56 feet? This is definitely double bogey time. Oh boy, we're all the way off the green again. This could be a triple bogey. Not my finest ever. We slide all the way back down. All the way back down. Not good. Not happy with that whatsoever. A little bit fast. I think there's a little bit of a right to left break here. It should bring us down slightly towards the pin here. We need to start making these putts in order to try and counterbalance that triple bogey. Oh boy. Ah! Are you kidding me? That would have been in if it wasn't for the flag. Ugh, what are you doing? That's all you can do is laugh. Really. Like, I hate everything about that shot. But all you can do is laugh. Like, oh, I'll leave it in. It'll guide the ball in. No, it won't. It'll hit the dang thing too fast and it'll pop out. That's going in the bunker. Ugh. Oh my days. What the hell, dude? Wow, splash up didn't even make the green. Oh, make it in. I thought I was going to do that thing where it teeters on the edge and then just stops. Just to annoy me even further. But I'm glad that one went in. I'm annoyed that our splash didn't leave us any closer. But I'm glad that one went in. All we gotta do is get 4 birdies and we're back to even. We've got a long way to go. I do have my reservations over whether or not we can come back from this. But we're just gonna play our natural game and whatever happens happens. That's about all we can do. A lot of loft, a lot of backspin. Wind will carry us. Wind, in fact, did carry us. Let's take out the flag this time. Make sure that we don't make that same mistake twice. That looks good. There we go. Alright. We're slowly making our way back to even after that disaster of a hole from earlier. Okay, we're going to aim for this fairway over here this time, I think. Mayhaps that may be a little bit cheaty. I feel like this isn't the fairway we're supposed to be aiming for. But if it's in regulation, then there's not really much the competition admins can do about it. 4 iron's going to leave us far too short. Maybe better setting the hitting up to the hybrid and just sending it. Little loft, a lot of backspin. Red fast. Wind is keeping it level. It's not going to roll out as much. Backspin doesn't really count much on like woods and hybrids, but it can still be used as a means to like make sure the ball doesn't have quite as long of an after run. Let's take out the flag and make sure that we avoid any shenanigans here. That's a bit tricky 37 footer. I'm gonna go about 1.25 here. See where that takes us. It's not gonna break quite as much as I thought. It is gonna leave us very close to the hole though. That would have been a great eagle to get, and would have put us right back in contention to get closer to even again. But you know what? It's still a good comeback for a front nine. Even if, you know, we were the ones who dug our own hole. At least we can start making some sort of amends and try and worm our way out of it. That's gonna go off the fair. Excuse me, goodness. Off the fairway. No, it's going to stay on. Just shy of 310. Right, that's not going to make it to the other side. Let's play a safety. Wind is okay. I have to go 5 iron here. Make sure that it's safe and it stays up there. I don't want it to roll down that rough, you see. Beautiful. And now we're in a par 3 situation. Hit me with the 8 iron, a little bit of backspin. Slide fast, a little bit of wind action, a little bit of roll off the freaking green. Ah! I hate this course! I hate you! Why do you do this to me every time? Splash me up with the gap wedge, please. Get me close. Still managed to get par out of there, somehow. Again, leaving points on the table in a par 5 is no worse feeling. I mean, obviously there's the worst feeling in terms of like, hey, only you got a good bogey or a double bogey, but like, you know what I mean. I don't have to explain it. An actual, honest to goodness, perfect shot. What a world. What a world. And we still missed the green. Oh, you can't write it. You cannot write it. Come on, please go in. Let's go! We're one away from even, ladies and gents. We are one away from even. Now, if only I could battle as good as this without having to come from behind. If I could play this well on the other 17 holes across 3 rounds in concession, imagine how far up the charts I would be. If I could just stay consistent. Man, I hate to think about it. I really hate to think about it. Oof, that's a fast. It's gonna make it onto the green though. Will it stay there? It looks like it will. Still, gonna be quite a way. Oh my goodness, 48 feet. And that break is killer. I think I would nearly have rather it just roll off the green and then just take our chip from here, to be honest. I feel like this is going to like way overshoot the hole. I mean, way over aim the hole, but I'm glad I didn't overpower it at least. Was never going in though. At least I can feel good about the fact that it was never going in. All right, this is a tricky par 3 because we've got the wind at our back. It's down like almost 60 feet. I clubbed down 3 clubs and it still went over. I didn't want to put any like spin or loft or anything on that because I wasn't sure if I was going to leave myself too far under then. And then I was like, oh well, well I actually still want to hit the green here. Come on, break a little more, break a little more, break a little more. Oh, it did, but I hit it too hard. It's okay. It's okay. Is it? No, it's not okay. All that hard work, and now we've just got another bogey. That's like, jeez, we had four birdies out of 6 there. And a nice little streak. I mean, it's not really a streak if there's one, if you know, there's like breaker in the middle, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. That is fast and furious. Might go the whole way off the green. No, we're gonna leave ourselves parked up here. In the worst possible place I could have possibly parked it. Come on, hit me with a double break, hit me with a double break. It's okay. Eagleable position. Oh. Could have had an eagle, still left with the par. It's unfortunate, but what can you do? What can you do? For being such a chunker of a drive. Like, I mean, you're still hitting it into, like, wide open fairway, so you're going to go completely unpunished for it. In fact, you're actually going to be rewarded for it. By hitting, like, a 337. It might end up being, like, a little bit short of the green. And as it stays up, it's going to be in chipping distance. Chipping distance might not be so bad. I feel like I underpowered that. I did. 91% power. That's unfortunate. Oh well. There's a lot to be happy about on this round. To be fair, it just rankles a little bit, you know. Like you had a triple bogey. I had a triple bogey. How can I possibly be happy about a triple bogey? Well, just don't go into the brush here. I said no. I said don't. I said don't though. Look, we can still make something happen here with an eagle, or for an eagle opportunity. We can try and splash this out. Stop. Stop! Said stop though. I said stop though. Again, eagleable, totally eagleable hole. Make par. Just not getting the right bounces. You are just not getting the right bounces. Four iron with a bit of backspin here, perhaps. Oof, that's very fast. I mean, it's very fast and it's going to catch the wind, so it's going to be on the green. It's just going to be very far away from the pin, that's all. 69 feet. Not even far enough out that we can, you know, chip this. I mean, you just gotta hit and hope at this point. Just hope that you leave yourself close enough, kind of like that. The point where this following your second putt will be in a position that, you know, a par is not going to be a pipe dream for you. And get to them. We're still only 1 over par on the round, so, you know, you think about it, like, that triple bogey is literally all that was standing in our way there. I don't think we're gonna go for the suicide play here. Okay, I guess we are going for the suicide play, aren't we? Huh? If we can bounce off the wood. Okay, didn't bounce off the wood. A bounce would have been great there. A lot of loft, a lot of spin. Come on, stay up. Can still birdie this. End the round on even. Don't see it happening. I'm surprised. We finished even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 birdies. 2 bogeys and a triple bogey. Who knew? Who knew? Hey, look at us. Look at. I don't I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway, we finished one over in the competition, so like we didn't do too bad. We weren't blown out of the water. We made the cut. There's a lot to be happy about. I shouldn't be so down on myself. I should be happier. Like, that was, like, aside from that triple bogey, that was a really good round. And hopefully I can build upon that going into next week's event, whatever that may be. I don't know yet. I haven't looked that far ahead, to be perfectly honest with you. But hopefully you can look ahead to it if you hit the subscribe button, and you'll catch PGA 2K21 Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 6 PM UK time, 1 PM Eastern US. Art of Rally, Wednesday, 6 PM UK, 1 PM Eastern US. And if we don't make the cut, I'll sprinkle in something a little bit different on Thursdays and Fridays. What that is, I don't know. Whatever takes my fancy at any given time. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Thanks for the support in the comment section. Love you, appreciate you. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you guys next week. Take care.